Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, you guys probably know I'm pretty excited for the release of this knife. It is yet another series from our good friends at Finch. This, of course, is the Sugar House Knife Syndicate Jackrabbit. Now, the Sugar House Knife Syndicate series is going to be their series of lockbacks, just kind of like they did the Wheat State Cutlery for the slip joints. We now have the Sugar House Knife Syndicate. And I tell you what, guys, this is kind of a long time coming for them. Spencer was showing me pictures and drawings of this series of knives. Gosh, what was it? Spencer, if you watch this, correct me, but was that 3 years ago at Blade Show in Atlanta? You were showing me these pictures, and I was like, oh, okay. I dig it. Now, the Sugar House Knife Syndicate series is based around the gangsters of the 20s and 30s. You know, the Jackrabbit, inspired by Mr. John Dillinger. He got the moniker of the Jackrabbit because apparently he was a pretty athletic guy, could hop over bank counters without much effort, and he just kind of got the nickname the Jackrabbit, and that's where this is inspired from. As you can see there, you've got the Jackrabbit shield going on there. I like it. It's cool. Very cool. Now, this one, of course, is in what they're calling the gin joint red. Now, these names, of course, all kind of have that gangster feel to them as well. This is the gin joint red bone. And, gorgeous, gorgeous red bone. Of course, you've got the jazz stripes, which is kind of a zebra carbon fiber. And then you have the mint cream resin. And that's a mint green resin with kind of a gold, it looks like gold foil in it, you know, like the copper foil that runs through some of them that we've seen. So very, very cool. 3 different offerings from this series in the Jackrabbit. Now, of course, we'll start with the fit and finish, and the pins, the shield, the transitions are absolutely fantastic. Now, I will say, at the time I am recording this, I'm not 100% on who the OEM is. It says OEM'd in China. You know, we'll see. I'll talk to Spencer, see if it comes out or not. But right now, it's just OEM'd in China for the time being. Now, as you can see, like I said, it is a lockback. You've got the stainless steel spring. You've got the stainless steel, the integral bolster and liners going on there. Very, very well done. Absolutely. Very, very well done. Now you can see you've got some jimping there on the blade, and you do have a nail nick for opening. There's no half stop. No half stop on this one. Snaps open, and there you go. Let's zoom out just a little bit. Now you can see everything's pretty highly polished. We're getting some reflection on it. You've got a 14C 28N blade. There you go. The Sugar House Knife Syndicate, SHKS. 1 of 1, which means this is the first release. The Jackrabbit 14C. Now, I don't know for sure if they'll go, I believe they're going 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I haven't seen the other 2 yet, but I think that's what they're doing. I could be wrong. Possibly. The lockup is very solid. There's no side to side. There's no lock rock. There's no anything. Very, very well done. Like I said, that blade, holy smoke. Nice clip point blade. Now, it's hand satin, but it's got some reflection to it. Beautiful, beautiful satin finish all around on this. Very cool nickel silver pins. Very nice. Very nice. So what do we got overall? Overall, we've got about, you know, Finch is known for their smaller knives, not quite 8 inches, just shy of 7 3/4 is about where we're at. You've got a 3-inch cutting edge, and then your grip length, I mean, is pretty much the full handle length, which is just, it's about 4 1/4-ish. I mean, and that's how it fits. My first 2 fingers fit in that basically enlarged groove, sort of. It's not quite a gun stock, but it definitely has kind of sort of a gun stock look to it. It does kind of widen out on the bolster where a gun stock usually doesn't, but it's kind of got that look and feel to it. Feels absolutely fantastic in hand. And let's give you a size comparison, but we're going to give you probably the most obvious size comparison right there. It's the Buck 110. And obviously it's definitely smaller than the 110. But that just seemed like a very reasonable size comparison since we're talking lockbacks. Of course, I'll throw in the bug out and we'll kind of go handle to handle there. So it's just a little bit longer than a bug out. That means, of course, it's probably going to be just a little bit shorter than the PM2. Blades are actually really close, but the handle is where, I mean, it's a good ½ inch shorter than the PM2 on the handle. Overall weight, all that coming in, I'm going to, there we go. So it's got a little bit of heft to it, 4.6 ounces. Not bad though, 129 grams. Obviously, this is going to be, it does not come with a sheath or anything like that. I would definitely look into getting a larger slip or something like that to carry it in. I've just been pocket dropping it for the moment and being very, guys, I kind of take care of my knives. I'm very careful not to carry anything else with it. It did absolutely fine on 6 and 9 thread. 21 thread had a little bit of, it was about 50% on 21 thread. So overall, not bad. I mean, it's a 3-inch cutting edge, so it's kind of, it was a little shy of what we're doing. See, 3-inch edge. It was a little shy of what I've seen, you know, in that 60, 65%. That's kind of where I'd like to see a 3-inch blade, but this one was about 50% on that factory edge. So, now, I don't know. Are you guys fans of lockbacks? What do you think of this series? Now, I'm super stoked at where they came. I love the 14C and the price tag coming in. When I first heard them, you know, here recently talking and knew that they were coming out, I was very interested to see where the price tag was going to be. And I was like, if it's sub 100, I'm going to be okay with it. Well, they're coming in at 95. That's sub 100. I am really, really stoked for Finch on that. Absolutely 100%. I mean, you guys know, I love Finch. I love Spencer and Steve. They're awesome guys. And I'm really, really happy they were able to get this in under the $100 mark. 95, I'm perfectly happy with that. So, overall, comfort, very, very comfortable. Absolutely feels wonderful in hand. And I'm so stoked that they finally, like I said, it's been about 3 years, you know, well, a little over 3 years. It had to have been. I don't remember what was that. It would have been 22? Yeah, that's probably right. Spencer, I need your help on this. Yeah, I think it was. Blade Show of 2022 is when I first saw these. Excuse me. So, very, very stoked. Guys, these released today. Look at your favorite Finch dealers for sure. Of course, you can get them at the Finch website. Of course, you know, I'm always going to talk up my guy Austin over at Traditiaonal Pocket Knives. I have an affiliate link there. If you guys use that affiliate link, I put all that affiliate money back into buying Finch or Finch adjacent, meaning Wheat State, and now Sugar House Knife Syndicate Series knives to give away on SKL. And Nelly helps me. So, but very cool. I am very, very stoked for Finch. I think these are going to do very, very well for them. And honestly, I couldn't be more happy for them. So, the first one, guys, Sugar House Knife Syndicate Jackrabbit. Looking forward to seeing what they come with. If you go back on Instagram and take a look, they've got a whole bunch of the series of the knives of them. I'm really looking forward to a lot of these knives. They look really, really cool, and some of the handle materials they've I hope they go with, because they look pretty cool. But appreciate it, guys. Drop today. Go check them out at your favorite retailer. Thank you so much, Spencer, for sending this knife out. I am very stoked for you guys and the Sugar House Knife Syndicate series. And thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out with me. As always, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.